Hey everybody, I'm G1 Writer with G1 Insights, and this message is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising on Venus and Sagittarius. This message is also for the Sagittarius man, the Sagittarius woman. This is for 3 months. This is for October through December 2021. These last 3 months of the year is going to be very crucial, very exciting, very mysterious. And then a lot of us will be having those indecisive moments. However, going into the month of November and December, we are definitely looking a lot better, Sag. So, I love your energy. Always have, always will. I have a lot of Sagittarius energy in my birth chart. So, I definitely resonate with you guys a lot, especially when it comes to philosophy and religion and spirituality. Like, it's just brilliant. So I love you guys' mindset. But I want to also take this time to say thank you for all of you that have been watching my videos, taking out time to show love and support throughout 2021 with the pandemic. I know that it's been so hard on everyone. You know, it's been so difficult. And you are also one of those zodiac signs that have truly shared your love and your support. Whether this was a thank you email, this could have been simply like, hey, I want to book a reading. This could have been just simply you liking my post on social media, whatever it was. I did receive a lot of love and support from Sagittarius people in general. So I do want to say thank you. So let's move on to your reading, because as you know, like I know, and if you know and love me, you know I do talk a lot, honey. I can go on and on and on. So with that being said, let's just dive right into it, okay? This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising on Venus and Sagittarius. Guys, I already pre-shuffled, so this should not take long. This is for the Sagittarius man and the Sagittarius woman, calling on our ancestors and loved ones from the past. Thank you, guys and goddesses. Thank you for our spirit guides. Thank you, thank you, thank you for showing us Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising on Venus and Sagittarius. Here we go. Ooh, the 9 of Cups. Wishes coming true. Taking some time for yourself. The 10 of Swords, the end of a situation that brings relief when it comes to like sadness or just maybe even both, okay? So there's definitely a sense of relief here. Feeling really good, feeling optimistic, walking away from what no longer serves you. Again, this is the end of a difficult phase or a difficult situation, something that can definitely have been holding you back, in your way, causing a blockage. This can be a rental issue or a housing issue. This could definitely be even children involved as well, okay? Like something dealing with something that's very personal to you that was causing a blockage, and now you will receive clarity. Now, this is not going to come right away for some of you in the month of October. This may come early on in November with that new moon. So, and that new moon in Scorpio. So, at that time, you may definitely see some transformation. I mean, we are going through a phase of feeling indecisive to feeling renewed to feeling and witnessing a transformation. Whether this is in love, our personal life, you know, internally dealing with ourselves, or even spiritually. We are all going through a huge transformation. But of course, for each and every last one of us, that energy is definitely going to play out differently. Okay? But for you, Sag, luckily, it's the end of a difficult phase. So, see what I'm saying? Like, something just fell off my shelf. And I'm nowhere near there. And I just saw a piece of paper, like a receipt, right? Like it was laying on my bar stool, actually. And it just fell out of nowhere. Nobody's over there. Nobody's touching it. Nobody's fucking with it. And it just fell. So, I'm just throwing it out there. Like, pay attention to signs just like that, where you could just be sitting in the house and you may be like, you know what? Like, I really need some money. And then something falls, like a letter saying that, hey, you need to claim this by this date, right? And now that letter just fell. And you may just pick it up and be like, what the hell? You know, just pick it up and put it back. But this is what I'm saying. This is where synchronicities come in play. That is the moment when you just say, I need some money, and something falls that's telling you about money that you can get. That's not, oh, let me just put this back on the shelf. That is, let me call these people. Let me email these people real quick. Let me see what they're talking about. That's that type of energy. Okay? Now, the other cool thing is you got the Hermit energy. So you're definitely taking a lot more time for yourself. Feeling really kind of closed in. This is Virgo's energy. So I don't know if you guys are dealing with the Virgo. Or may perhaps have Virgo energy within your birth chart somewhere. All right. You could be even doing business with a Virgo person. Or maybe you just want to take some time to retreat and have some alone time. And you know what? It's nothing wrong. Like, a lot of people in this world have a problem with silence. Like, I'm talking to, like, pure silence. Like, have you ever truly experienced that? Like, just being in your house, the kids is at school, spouse is at work, you're off today, and guess what? It's fucking Netflix and chill time. I mean, I'm serious. I'm talking like full-blown meditation, full-blown quiet time, full-blown, you know, I need some quality time for myself. No interruptions, no social media, no phone, no text messages, you know, no internet, just you and you alone, just vibing, chilling, cooking your favorite foods, drinking your favorite wine, kicking up your feet, cleaning up your house, because of course that makes you very happy, reading a really good book because of course you love to be educated. So I'm talking about full-blown it's me time moment. Like, have you ever really truly experienced that? If not, then baby, get ready, because this is definitely the season where you need to do that. And as you do that, clarity will return to you. So going into early November, guess what? You're thinking a lot more clear. You're not stressing. You're not involving yourself in no BS. You're not even tolerating anyone else's BS. You're done fighting. You're done arguing. You're done debating. You're like, listen, I just need a moment to kind of like recuperate. And you know what? Some people may actually agree with you. It might give you that time that you need and give you your space. But then there might be some people that are so fucking terrible and miserable, they will try to stir up conflict. And you know what? You have to stay grounded. You have to say, you know what? I'm good. You know what? Fuck it. I try to apologize. I try to be genuine. Wow. Hold on, guys. What the fuck? That's never happened to me before. Like, I just fucking, like, choked or something. What the hell? Out of nowhere. So, wow. Okay. I'm so sorry. I know that sounded like disgusting. My bad. But you guys know me. I'm real. Like, I'm not these type of tarot readers and astrologers that like to pretend like I'm perfect. Fuck that. Like, a bitch will burp, okay? I will cough, burp, sneeze. Like, I just enjoy being me. Fuck that shit. But anyway, long story short, Sag, you got this, okay? If you need to take out a moment for yourself, then you do that. And don't let nobody else make you feel guilty for doing that. You may have to take some time out for yourself to think about a situation that just recently unfolded. Things that don't make sense, things that you object to. You may need some time to reevaluate a situation, okay? Also, pay attention to your throat chakra, okay? Considering that that just happened to me out of nowhere, I'm going to take it with a grain of salt and say, you know what? Maybe it's time for Sagittarius to finally speak their truth, to speak what's on their mind. You know, the throat chakra has a lot to do with, like, your esophagus, your throat, you know, the back of your neck. you know, pay attention to just being honest and speaking your truth, you know? So, because that was definitely weird. Like, I'm not sick, so I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I just totally choked out of nowhere. All right. Feeling, and this could be a sense of you also feeling like you're not sure if you should speak up on something. And so you're like, you've been kind of distant or not really speaking up about it. But Spirit want you to know that, yes, you should speak up on it. You should stay how you feel. Okay, so I don't know. Take it to however it applies, whether it's your career, love, health, or whatever. You guys need to speak your mind. Now, with the Nine of Cups, I'm kind of happy this energy came out because we're talking about wishes being fulfilled, wishes coming to fruition, wishes coming true. You know, it says your dreams will become a reality. This is a magical time of life, good fortune, and faith in the universe that all will be okay, all will be well. So, you know, if you have been pondering, thinking, and waiting for somebody else to give you the okay, waiting for somebody else to say yes, waiting for some type of huge amount of prosperity or abundance, right? Many of you, I'm telling you, this energy is going to play out differently. For some of you, this could be pregnancy. For some of you, this could be an abundance of prosperity, like money, okay? An increase in income, an increase in something totally unexpected. Whereas where people told you, oh, you ain't shit, you ain't never going to amount to shit, this is a season where you get to go, aha, bitch, who ain't gonna never be shit. Like, this is that season. Yeah, like, this is also that season where a lot of you will get that promotion. Or if you've been looking for a job, you will apply, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, by the end of October, you will receive that good news. Or you will definitely hear some news about some type of inheritance or income that is due to you, or something that is owed to you that is about to come your way. So pay attention to that as well, guys, okay? Or especially if you guys been looking for a relationship or looking to get married. I mean, I don't know too many Sagittarius that are willing to just shack up out of nowhere, but you know what? I guess supposedly, like, with the right person, you guys will. But at this moment, I feel like it's more about your finances and about your overall well-being. And of course, that would make shit. I don't know about you, but that would definitely make me want to fucking settle down. Like, I love stability. So, you know, of course, an increase in income and money and a nice house and, you know, everything else that I desire. Hello. Yeah. Like, so if that's something that you guys have been desiring, whether this is children, a house, a car, or just simply an increase in finances where you will be able to save or invest, you are definitely in for a treat this season, all right? Now, what we're going to do here, Sag, is we're going to get clarity. Excuse me. Wow. I really don't even know where that came from. Like, I'm still, like, stuck on it. So we're going to look at the Angel Tarot deck here, okay? This was the Wisdom Tarot deck. So we're going to get clarity on the Angel Tarot deck, all right? Again, I already pre-shuffled, so this should not take us long, all right? The Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Seven of Wands, the Page of Wands. Okay, all right. This is somebody who is extremely impulsive. Again, good news or exciting news coming in. So be mindful not to be impulsive or to just be impulsive when it comes to spending your money, or being impulsive when it comes to traveling. Make sure that you think very cautiously about what you are investing in. This is a very creative time for you as well, okay? So any type of business ventures or things that you wanted to work on, whether that's your book or your own business, or, you know, some of you could be into the designing business, all right? I just heard Leo for some reason. I don't know if you guys are dating a Leo or miss a Leo, but some of you are or may have walked out on a Leo. All right, I see the Ten of Swords here, and the Page of Wands came out on top of it. So maybe you just got rid of a fire sign that was extremely immature. So a lot of you could have been deciding to leave another fire sign alone, like a little Leo or a little Aries. Or some of you could be dealing with a younger Leo or a younger Aries, somebody who's a lot younger than you, a lot more inexperienced, and maybe you are trying your best to adapt to their reality because, of course, you're mature, you're philosophical, you're very, you're into, all things well, your spirituality, things that make sense, things that's logical. And when you're dealing with the sign that's like, abrasive or rude or impulsive, and I just say whatever they want to say to you just because, there's a lot of things that need to be said. There's a lot of things that need to be broken down. There's a lot of things that need to be retaught. But with the Hermit card here, with the Seven of Wands on top, it's saying here, defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. Again, would you rather live in peace or would you rather live with fucking drama? Nobody has time for this. Okay, but because the Seven of Wands come right after the Six of Wands, which represents victory, we're now going into a place of understanding. Okay, so again, this could just be simply you having a completely different view or perception upon something. All right. We also have here the Four of Pentacles on top of the Nine of Cups. All right, which is coming true. So even though it's like, basically, in other words, you don't have to worry about your finances because wishes are coming true when it comes to your finances. Again, this could be that promotion, that increase in income. A lot of you guys can apply for the job that you never thought that you would be able to actually get, and you will get the okay to start that job. A lot of you will pass an exam or get approved for something at your job, okay? Or maybe now they're just offering you a different position for a different pay rate, okay? Something of that nature. But with the Four of Pentacles coming out on the Nine of Cups, this is definitely wishes coming true for real, okay? And it's telling you that, make good business decisions. Don't be impulsive. Don't just jump on the very first best thing that you think you can deal with or tolerate, okay? But this is also talking about giving to those that are less fortunate. But overall, don't worry about your finances. That's what the Four of Pentacles is here reminding you of. Don't worry about your finances. This is an energy where it's like you're even giving too much or not giving enough. And so again, take it to however it applies. Only you know your situation, all right? So if some of you could be like, too impulsive with your money and spending it too crazy, or some of you could not really be spending that money at all. Maybe you're like, no, I just got this increase, and you know what, I really don't want to spend this. I really just want to save it. I want to keep it all to myself. I'm not sharing, I'm not donating, I'm not giving nothing to fucking charity, I'm not helping anyone. Don't do that. When you do that, you're telling the universe, I want less money. But when you have a very respectful or responsible approach towards or a responsible relationship with your money, that means, okay, I have, my bills are paid, I'm good overall. You know what, I do have a little bit of money left over, so maybe I can donate. Maybe I can Western Union something. Maybe I can Cash App someone. Maybe I can PayPal someone. Maybe I can support their business. So maybe I can donate to the cancer fund. Whatever it is, it's like, okay. But don't just have everything well taken care of just solely for you, and then you have money left over and you're like, nope, I'm keeping this all to myself. Like, don't do that, okay? It's probably best that you are a bit more generous, whether this is for a parent, a child, a sibling, but this can even just be an outside business. Again, like donating or giving to charity, going to church, giving them something, to hold them over, whatever it is. But it's like, you know what, this is a time for you to be charitable. You're very blessed here. Look at this. You're taking time for yourself. The money is coming in. You got that extra increase. You got the Ten of Swords. You know that you're no longer going to be dealing with any difficult situations. So don't worry about your finances, okay? Because the Four of Pentacles is definitely talking about being too frivolous or being too cautious, when really you're going to have a lot of money to be able to go around, okay? So especially if you know someone is in need for a car, or maybe someone is in need for like some you know, just some extra funds to help them pay bills, whatever it is. You might be saying to yourself, oh, hell no, not me. But you know what? If you got the extra money to blow, then you know what? When you do that, you get blessed 7 times fold. So don't withhold that blessing. Be a blessing to others this season, okay? Now, let's look at love, because we talked a lot about money and your health overall. Mental health looks good. Your health looks good. So I have nothing, you know, to say about that, but I definitely want to get a glimpse of love, all right? Let's see what love is saying. All right, there's a new beginning here. It says a new adventure awaits, all right? Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. We also have here, let there be closeness between you two, okay? Whether this is a soulmate, whether this is an ex, or whether some of you could be reconciling, some of you could be moving on into a new relationship, because I do see new beginning, and it did come out dead splat on top of the Hermit and the 7 of Wands. So yeah, this is definitely you moving forward, taking initiative, just kind of focused on your money, focused on your well-being, focused on your stability overall, okay? Instead of placing your focus on one another or on another, now is the time to give to yourself. So this is a time to, that energy there reminds me of Cancer energy. I'm not gonna lie, if I remember correctly, but it's telling you to just focus on yourself. You know, love will come. Don't focus on that right now. I mean, it's okay to say, hey, I love this person, or I really admire this person. I want to build with this person. But frankly, Sag, you know me. I give it to you guys raw as possible. You guys need to up your level. Like, you need to level the fuck up. You got money that's out here. You got goals to meet. You got shit that you're trying to do. I mean, love is great, but love ain't great when you're fucking broke. So at the end of the day, you gotta try to decide what's best for you. And it's not saying, hey, I don't love you or I don't care about you, but right now, this is where my head is at. This is what I'm focused on. All right. And like I said, with the 10 of Swords, you're definitely taking initiative. You're definitely like, listen, I love you, but I definitely need to focus on me and my goals and things that I need, because I've been so invested in this relationship or things that I desire when it comes to love that I haven't really been taking out that much time for my money or myself or my children. Like, yeah, it's time for me to do me. You okay? So it's not that you don't want to be with this person. For some of you anyway, it's not that you don't want to be with this person. I just feel like a lot of you are just kind of, you know, taking a step back. Some of you could be saying, you know what? I had enough time. I worked on my issues. I built up my finances, and now I'm ready to build with you. And maybe that's why this came out. Let there be closeness between you, because maybe a lot of you have, again, this is a general reading, guys. So for each and every one of you, this energy is playing out differently. Okay? Let there be closeness between you. For some of you, there may be a need to pay more attention to your spouse, pay more attention to your love life, because apparently maybe you have been working too hard. Maybe that is all you have been caring about. And maybe now the universe is really pulling you towards your heart, pulling you closer to the one that you love, expressing yourself, being more open-hearted, not hiding anything. You know, being honest, being caring, being supportive. Again, that Hermit energy is here, so we know that you definitely need to take out some time for yourself. And as you do that, you will realize what you truly value, what you really need to make you feel satisfied and happy and fulfilled, especially when it comes to your finances and when it comes to love. So there's definitely a need for improvement here, Sag. And by the end of the year, especially going into the month of December, that need for transformation, or that need for more stability, more love, more clarity, more honesty, more fun, more excitement. All of those things are going to come to you because you've been taking out so much time just working. For some of you haven't been doing that much at all, you know, and you need to kind of get back to that. You need to get back to you, okay? But for those of you that have been so focused on work, focused on making your money, you know, the universe is definitely bringing you to a space where they want to remind you, don't forget about love. Don't forget that you have someone in your corner. Don't forget that you have someone that's totally supportive and that want the best for you. Don't forget this. All right? Nurture the bonds, even of friendship within your relationship. And your love life will dramatically improve, okay? But when it comes to finances especially, there's definitely improvement here. Definitely clarity, more money, more stability. You know, but when it comes to love, there's definitely some work that needs to be done, okay? Now, we have some soul cards here that I wanted to share with you guys. All right, these we're going to ask Spirit for guidance when it comes to your soul's journey overall and what it is that the universe actually expects of you. You know, what do you need to do? Is anything that you need to say? Where do you need to go? Who do you need to talk to? Like, we need overall guidance when it comes to your health, your love, your career, you know, your emotions, your stability. Like, what is going on? What do Spirit need you to know overall? All right. It says, I am learning that worry does not change an outcome. So let me not worry. Again, the Four of Pentacles, same energy. Let's not worry about my tomorrow. Let me not worry about my finances. Let me not worry about my family and my children. Everything will be okay. Everything will be fine. Everything is working in divine timing. So trust the universe. Trust the process. And do not worry yourself. Do not feel like you have to bash your spouse or bash people you love or separate yourself from people that you love and honor and respect. Don't do that. Don't get rid of people that are in your corner, or don't be in such a hurry to push people away because you're worried and feeling confined or feeling restricted. Everything is going to work out. All right. So guys, but just as a reminder, please double check your sun, moon, and rising, or your Venus. Okay. In your birth chart. When you do that, you will have a lot more clarity. So if this reading resonates, then hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel. If it doesn't, I would love for you to still like it, because I'm giving you good information. But I would also appreciate if you guys can definitely double check your sun, moon, and rising, or your Venus energy in your birth chart. And then I would like for you to check out my other videos concerning those signs, okay? Because I have done every single zodiac sign, and I want you guys to have the clarity and support and love that you need, especially considering all the love and support that you guys have shown me throughout 2021. You need this information, Sag. No more worrying, no more beating yourself up. Just remember, take a step back, reflect, repair, and rebuild. I've been telling fire signs this. I've been trying to encourage you guys to do this. Do not give up. No more worrying, okay? You got this. All right, Sag, I love you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sharing this message if you needed to. All right, thank you for, again, subscribing to my channel. And guys, stay tuned, because I have some additional information to share with you in another video, of course, especially in regards to, like, my book that I'm releasing. I don't want you guys to miss that information. So when you subscribe, you will be amongst the first to find out what's going on with G1 Writer. All right. So I love you guys. Be good to yourself.